not even in the race, and he ended up winning the race itself. So yeah, so he gets his first win of the season. Boy, what a way to get that first win of the season. You know, you don't do much of anything until that moment there. So Friesen takes the race. Last night I still lead the standings, 2,102 to 2,094 over Matt Crafton, and I've got 6 wins on the year. He's got 5, but he does have 1 playoff point, but I do have first place edge here right now. So as you can see, the top 8 is still myself, Crafton, Truex, Nemechek, Bell, Effinger, Briscoe, and Gillian. So it should be very good. Should be a very good night, as we're just going to kind of keep things rolling here, as we are still in the round of 8 here in the Truck Series. So we'll kind of get things rolling here tonight. So I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I know I did. It was very fantastic. Oh my goodness, boy. We got the round of 8, then the round of 6, round of 4, and then the championship. So yeah, it's getting down. It's going to get down. We'll get the. So right now, yeah, we're running pretty good here. Then we'll get down to the round of 6, then the top 4 drivers for the championship, and then the determination of the champion at the end of the season. And right now, the reason I'm all my top end right there is all green is because we do have the momentum right now. We just did finish up Martinsville, which was a very tough track. Oh, thank you. Yes, number 1, here we come. How we doing, lady? You doing all right tonight? Because I know Mike's at work. So I know he'll be watching this later. So if you want to know why everything is green on the top, it's because we have the momentum right now. We have been doing really good. And this 5-race incentive contract, 2 races we've done, we've hit 2 top 10s, qualified in the top 10, and we led a lap in that first race that we did, and then same thing. Second race we finished in the top 10, and we qualified in the top 10 also. So we need to do that just one more time here in Las Vegas to get in the top 10 and qualify in the top 10, and then all we got to do is the next 2 races just finish in the top 10. We'll finish, and then we'll be 22,000. So we are getting up there steadily and slowly. So that's the reason I'm still doing the this playoff series for NASCAR Heat. Yeah, we are going to try to. I am doing good right now. Got to hang with the boys, and right now they're hanging with their mother. So everything's good on my end. That was a very good weekend. I mean, what else could be better? Football and NASCAR racing, and then everything else. So, and then hang out with my 2 boys. So yes, everything's good on my end right now. So we got a Las Vegas Motor Speedway here. Here in the Truck Series. I don't believe we'll get any more. We'll get some practice here real fast. I don't think we'll get much of any more on the. I don't think we'll get much of it any more on the Xfinity Series. I think we pretty much hit our run there. I'll be surprised if we do. But if not, if so, then it's not going to be the end of the world. So we just gotta take care of it, handle the business, and that's what we will do. Oh, Las Vegas here, so yeah, we should have. Got to be careful on this track, because this is does have some nice straightaways in which you can pass. still have to be careful. It's not as tight as Bristol or Martinsville and those places, but still just got to handle the business at hand and do what needs to be done. So the next goal is to finish in the top 10 here. Qualify in the top 10 for the next run. I'm not cleared high. Boy, that was not good. Draft line. Alright, not bad. Yeah, the Vikings against Packers today. You watched football all afternoon. Oh, that's cool. I did too. I pretty much caught up on a good bit of college football games yesterday. So, you know, my youngest, he and I are big sports fans. My oldest one is here and there on that, so he was not as into it as we were. So, no, we didn't quite get to that point. But my youngest and I, yeah. We watched a ton of football today. Alright, so we're going to move on to the qualify. Here we go. Hopefully our chance to really alright, here we go. Second, oh my goodness. That is my best time on any track this season, boy. One of these days I'm gonna get that pole. Woohoo! Yes. Let's see, Brian Dawsett, tough season and all. Him and Matt Mills are in the back. Verse Verbell, myself, we are in the front. So this is going to be, I know what you meant. So this is going to be interesting here. Friesen finished 10th. So all we gotta do is just finish hard and see if we can get that 7th season win. Alright. Alright, here we go. I know. Reagan Smith right on me here. Dude. And theirs. Alright, 6 laps to go here at stage 1. Why are you trying to cut me off there, Christopher Bell? That ain't cool, dude. Alright, 5 laps to go here, and stage number 1, we are in first place. With all 5 of us are in the run right now. No passing allowed by other cars. Yeah, really. And no hitting the wall either. Thing, lady is she wants those victories. Alright, one more lap to go here in the first stage as we are just basically in cruise mode here, ahead by 3 seconds. Alright. Of course I want victories. Alright. You mean we can't let guys like Christopher Bell and all them get a little something here either? Alright, we're not going to pit right now. Alright, we're good on our tires. Good on our tires, so we should be good to go here. 8 more laps to roll here. And then of course we got the major honey of the laps to come. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ryan Truex, trying to give me a little bump drop there. gas up. Won't have to worry much about anything else. Just a gas and go. JJ Yealy is moving in that top 5 spot. Go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that kind of helps to do that practice. Last lap right here in stage number 2, as we are literally just in cruise mode once again. Alright, so we are down to the final 20 laps. Yep, we're going to need to pit. Because everybody else is pitting. No tires. Just fuel and burn. Alright, we only dropped 4 spots, so not too bad.
Easy.
15 laps to go here. Go for number 1. This is going to be a fight here. Go there and hey Ryan, what's up? You alright tonight? Welcome to the continuation of the career mode as we are in playoff mode here tonight, round of 8. And then eventually we'll get down to the round of 6 and then the final 4 for the championship. So it's going to be interesting. Yep, ladies here tonight. Mike is at work. Foxy, I'm sure, is hanging around somewhere. got 6 laps to go here. Truex trying his best to try and catch up with us here. Let's see what I got here real fast. Oh boy, caution flag. Alright, no, we're not going to pit. So we had a wreck there. I kind of wish. Pretty good so far, or would you say it's about pretty close to would you say it was pretty close to 2K? I remember the NBA Live games I used to play. They were, I mean, it's almost like the players were like robots. Pitting equals bad position. Well, I got fuel. I don't need tires, so I'm good to go right now. And with 6 laps to go, yeah, I really don't need to pit. And I've got Christopher Bell giving me a little bump draft shove. So obviously, holy cow, get off that wall, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not good, not good, not good. Just that little bump there. Well, there's the indication of, my goodness. There was the indication of these drivers don't like me. Well, they stung me there. Yep. So I finished 16th, took the first 2 flags. Friesen fell well behind. Ryan Truex took the flag there. Bell second. So that stings just a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Alrighty. So we dropped to number 2. And Ryan Truex advanced past us with that win, so we dropped to 2nd in the standings. Crafton, Bell, Nemechek, Effinger, and then Briscoe and Gillian. They gotta get up there in the top 6 if they're gonna qualify. So yeah, that was tough. We had the fastest lap. We're still second in the season standings. We led the most laps with 31. Matt Mills started 31st, finished 18th. And Friesen started 10th and fell all the way to last place. Boy, he just did not have a good race there after taking his first, probably the buzz of winning the last race, which was his first of the season. He probably went out and partied too hard after that race, and so he wasn't fresh for Las Vegas. But okay, so we just gotta Alright, so that does break our incentive there on the contract, so we'll have to do that one again. Alright, so we got Talladega next, as we are still in the race of 8, race number 3. So we are now in second place. So we got 5 races left, so it can't be too much longer before we get in the final 6 and then the final 4. So yeah, it'll be quite interesting. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done on the Xfinity series right now, as we are really in the hunt for playoffs right now. So I don't see myself getting any more spots for that position right now. So we'll see what happens here as we continue on here. We're still in first place in the point standings right now. 2,143, Crafton and Truex are 2 and 3 in the standings. They're both tied for second place, and then Bell, Nemechek, and then Effinger, Briscoe, and Gillian. Ben Rhodes, everybody else, they're out of it. But in the playoff grid, since Truex won that last race, he advances past us in the standings for that number 1 position. So we just have to fight hard here. Ryan Truex has already advanced to the round of 6, so that's a big feather in his cap right there. And NASCAR was mode here in Truck Series. Ryan Truex beat us in Las Vegas, so they advance. He automatically advances to the round of 6. So that's what we're shooting for here next, as we deal with Talladega, a track I know very well. Of course, I went to a lot of races, and I've done a lot. So yes, exactly, lady. We will get it back here. I just have that feeling. Talladega, it's my track. Not only growing up in the state of Alabama, but attending many races at Talladega as a kid. Never at the Truck Series, of course, it was NASCAR Series, but always fun to head to Talladega when it is Talladega weekend, which it was this past weekend. It was Talladega today, so how fortunate we are racing on Talladega for this super stretch. Yep, the Alabama Gang Super Stretch Speedway. And everybody else is getting out there ready to practice, so I will do the same. There goes Jennifer Jo Cobb. Now, one thing I cannot do, since we do have the double yellow line, I cannot attempt to pass on the bottom side. That's a naughty. times we can roll up here tonight. But thanks for joining the stream tonight. 88, certainly appreciate it. Better than that. Alright, so very decent times there. Last one was my best one, 54.195. Alright, so we'll move on to qualify. Wish we could see the qualification numbers, but oh well.
Alright, hit your marks. Go, 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 go.
Two more laps to go. Go. 4286. 24th. Oh, we got some work to do here. 53.761 was the best time. Oh, we got some work to do. Not the best, but oh boy, there'll be some work here. Alright. And here we go. I'm the only one of the qualifying end that's in 24th. That's the furthest back of the qualifying 8. Yeah, I'm trying. But when you're dealing with this much draft, it is hard. Close. Alright, so 16th after the first stage. Not bad, not bad. 20 laps from home. Everybody's pitting? Okay. I'm going. Nope, nope. Crank and go. See where I get. I'm still 16th. Got 4 laps to go here. Got off my bumper.
Inside, good drive off here. Inside, good drive off here. Clear. Outside, hold your line. Clear, clear. Inside is on your bumper. Clear.
Yeah, I can see that. That's very evident.
Still a car out there. Clear. Inside is on your bumper. Inside still there.
Oh my gosh.
Hold your line. Keep going. Still a car out there. Stay high. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Clear. Easy, easy. Hold the steady wheel. Still a car out there. Steady. Clear, clear. Hold the steady wheel. Hold your line. Still a car out there. Inside still there. Hold your line. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Clear low. Get down there. Clear all the way. Clear up top. Stay high. Stay high. Hold the steady wheel.
Alright. Yeah, there's no loss. Yeah, I just gassed up and just went with it. Alright, 15 laps remaining. Don't need the gas. Don't need the pit, so we're good. We're in the top 5. So now, Nemechek, Rose, self, Frampton, myself, Briscoe. Yeah, with this game, especially with Talladega, it is about catching that draft, whether it be from the back or the side draft.
Ready. Steady. Check your belts. Roll green. Still there. Get outside.
Just gotta catch that nice draft and go with it. Oh, no you don't. You're not slamming the door on me here.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear high. Get up there. Inside still there. Easy, easy.
Alright, so 12 laps to go here for the Talladega Championship.
Still a car out there. Oh, oh.
just
Keep her right there.
we are just grinding each other's motors here. Holy cow, this is close.
Outside, real tight. Verify. Clear, clear.
Yeah, a lot of time is just about waiting patiently for that draft to kick in and then just go with it. That's the big thing. Yeah, heading for a leader of the pack. The leader of the pack. Brum, brum. Now, welcome everybody to my stream tonight. Yep, nail biters. Love nail biters. Welcome everybody to who's ever just jumped in the channel tonight. Welcome to the channel. My name is Diamonds Plus, or Diamond for short. Welcome to Diamond Plus Gaming here tonight. And I certainly appreciate you checking out the stream tonight. If you like what you see, hit that like button. I would do a thumbs up right now, but I can't do it at the moment. Now I can. Just hit the thumbs up button if you like what you see, and if you also like what you see, hit that subscribe button, as I certainly do and will appreciate it. Hey Nick, what's going on, my friend? Long time no see. Alrighty, now we got a little bit of spacing here. Seven laps to go here for the possibly our 7th win. Oh yes, I bet you have been busy with school. Now that school has started for you and everything. The green boxes, just to let you know, we are in the playoff mode of the NASCAR season of the Truck Series, so that's what the green boxes mean. Those are the guys currently battling for the round of 8 championship. And maybe after this race, we will get to the round of 6, and then it will get to the round of 4. Ryan Truex, who won the last race, is currently 5th right now, and in the chase, he won the last race, so he automatically advanced to the round of 6. I'm trying to win this one, and hopefully I will advance to the round of 6. Myself, Ben Rhodes, who's dying in the chase right now, Christopher Bell, who is, and Ryan Truex, and then Austin Wayne himself, who is not in the chase. And then there are 4 others, but right now they are not doing too well. And Ben Rose is in 2nd place. He's the only one that's not in the chase, and he's still fighting hard for this season. But we still got 5 more races to go to determine the championship, as they will go 8, and then 6, and then the final 4. And we're at Talladega here, which is kind of ironic since the Talladega race was today on TV. And and I have my two sons with me, so I was not able to watch all of it, but I do have it recorded, so I will watch it later from where I picked up at. It was just at the beginning of the third and final stage is where I stopped watching it. Alright, 4 laps to go here for the Talladega 500 championship here in the truck series. I pretty much feel that we are done with the Xfinity series. We've done all we could with that season. We had 6 teams interested. Oh, I missed a lot? Alright, well, don't let me know that, because I will watch it later. So Ben Rose, boy, he was in the hunt there, second place. Now he's dropped to 5th. And Bell, Truex, and Nemechek are all trying to catch up to me right now, which is not going too well for him. Now 3 laps to go. We are driving the number 36 truck. Hopefully towards our 7th. You want to know how many red flags there were? Just let me know how many red flags there were on the 3rd stage, because I already know about the first 2. I don't mind knowing about how many red flags there were, but just let me know about how many red flags there were on the 3rd stage of the race. Okay, so that's not too bad. Alright, so we're doing good. No damage on the hood. Nothing there. Thank you, 88. I appreciate that too. Both you and Nick are right on the ball with the NASCAR stats here today. Of course, you know. Alright, here we go. The white flag is out. We are humming towards the end. Final lap right here. We are 2 seconds ahead of Christopher Bell and Ryan Truex and Johnny Nemechek. It would be a major... I mean, I would literally have to just blow it at this point not to hum for the championship at this point. Okay. Yeah, Talladega is a tough track. So, alright, Talladega 990 speed rating. Finished first though. Cha-ching, bada bing, baby. So hopefully that gives us first place again. Thank you. Alright. So, myself, Truex. And Chase Briscoe was 5 laps behind in this race. Alright, so tough break there. But we do get the Fred's Pharmacy 250, 46,500. 10,000 from Brad. 10,000 in the Brad Keselowski, and we do advance to the round of 6. Both Ryan Truex and myself are in. So yes, we are both in. So now we just got to determine the other. Thank you. So all we got to do is just determine who's going to be left at this point. In the final 6. Love the generic trophies. 53.687. That was our fastest lap of the race. John H. Nemechek led the most laps with 17 in the race. We started 24th and finished there, number 1. And Briscoe started 8th and finished last, 5 laps behind. Boy, he just did not. Weren't the trucks at Dega this weekend? Hey, DC, what's going on? If they were, they ran Friday. But maybe NASCAR or Nick can kind of chime in with some of that also, because this past Friday I was calling football games and stuff, so I was not able to be up to snuff. All I knew about was the big one here today. So, now Briscoe, it's a tough race for him. Oh, nice. A rookie. Oh, that's awesome. Always good when guys like rookies and all that can kind of get the spotlight too, so that's awesome. Glad to hear it. Now Dawson finished 25th, so he did a lot better in this race. Because right now he is currently dead last in the standings in this season right now. Alright. I am on to the round of 6. Made it to another round. Keep digging, lose focus. There's still a long way to go. Alright, so alright, so we got the Martinsville. Now we're in the round of 6. Holy smokes. So here's the grid for 6. So we had myself and Truex advance early. Then you also had Crafton, Nemechek, Bell, and Effinger make out the 6th. And then Briscoe and Gillian were rounding the bottom end at 7 and 8. So who gets in this time? It is myself at number 1. And then Crafton, Bell, Truex, Nemechek, and Effinger right now. They are on the. They got to fight for every win at this point. Briscoe and Gillian are out of the chase at this point. So round of 6, and then we will determine a round of 4, and then who gets the title. So we are still ways away from it right now, so we are looking good. Next up is Texas. Yes, the big 3. Texas Roadhouse 200 in Martinsville. Ooh, Martinsville. Short track. Short track. My goodness gracious. And in the standings, we are still currently number 1 with Crafton, Bell, Truex, Nemechek, Effinger, Briscoe, Gillian, and then Rhodes and Gregson. And then from 11 on down to 20, it's Cindric, Self, Coughlin, Smith, Friesen at 15. And then Young, Yealy, Snyder, Vapel, Hill. And then from 21 down to 30, Nemechek, Old Man, Nemechek. Oh, okay. And then Martins, Chavis, Forster, Jennifer, Joe Cobb, TJ Bell, Mills, Peck, Greenfield, Chastain, and then of course Boyd and Dawson right now. So Dawson's still in last place, but he did finish 25th in the last race, but he's still 9 points behind Spencer Boyd. So he's going to have to hope Spencer Boyd really just screws it up so he can move up. But I lead the standings right now with 7 wins on the season. Kraft's got 5. Bell's got 2. Truex has 2. Briscoe and Gillian have 1. And then Friesen is the only other one with a win this season. So it's been Crafton and myself this season with the big wins. Alright, so we have the Texas Roadhouse at Martinsville. Okay. So Martinsville, they always tough short track. I mean, I like it better with cars than I do trucks. Yeah, I certainly hope the next NASCAR game they do, I certainly hope the next NASCAR game they do, they find a way to really allow you to pick your own pit position. So that would be nice. Because, you know, I just don't think it's oh boy. Yeah, pay attention here. Just don't think, you know, even if I start last place, I don't think I should be starting. I don't think my pit area should be all the way in the front. Because that I mean, that's a lot of determination with that's a lot of determining with everything. You know, I would like to, if I'm last place, I would like to have the last place pit position, make for quicker pit stops instead of driving all the way to the front and having everybody just pass me like I'm going slow. Tough track, especially on tires. Any short track is. So you just have to be wary of it and take care of those tires on the stages. That's what I'm saying. Well, if it went by qualifying order, that would be nice. You know, if you qualify at last, then you should have the dead last pit position, not qualify at last and have your pit area all the way in the front. Like right now, I can see I'm in pit number 2, so makes no sense. Alright, so here goes qualifying. okay, 11th, not bad. So we're not too bad. And Dawson finished last of Nemechek. We're behind Cindric, and then Effinger right behind us. Alright. Late afternoon race here in Martinsville. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. Thanks, Friesen. Nice little bump there. Because I was taking it any tighter than I did on that turn. There, get off my bumper. Alright, so third, not bad in the first stage. Nemechek took the first stage flag. We got third, so not too bad. Laps remain, we still got a ton of fuel. We are good on fuel here, so we're not going to pit right now. shoot. Ah,
Caution, caution, caution.
thank
Watch
you.
your right.
Well, that was my error. Alright, so 8th.
Ready. Steady. Nice and smooth here. We'll go right. Right side. Go, 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 go. Still there. He's outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. He's outside. Outside. Hold your line. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Inside, still there. Clear, clear. Outside, hold your line. Clear, clear. Outside, hold your line. Clear, clear. Outside, real tight. Outside, real tight. Inside, good drive off here. Inside, good drive off here. Outside, still there. Inside, still there. Clear low. Outside.
Oh, thanks,
Clear,
Bell.
clear.
Now I'll just take your bum draft into 2nd place. Ah, boy. This may be a big risk, but I am not going to pit right now. Got too much at stake at this moment.
Get set. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Outside, hold your line.
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, 22 laps to hold this thing. Still got time.
clear. Inside, still there. Clear. Inside, still there. Clear, quick. Slower, slower, slower.
Not going in pit road.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
I know. How many something I don't know there, genius.
Inside, still there. Clear, clear. Low, low. All clear, Tyler.
Well, if I didn't know any better, Crafton's just
Outside. Outside's clear. Still there, he's outside. Clear. Inside, good drive off here. All clear. Outside, hold your line.
yeah, like Crafton's a little ticked off with me right now. Doesn't want me to win any more races.
Outside. Inside, still there. Clear, quick. 10 to go. Keep it up. Inside, still there. Inside, still there. Outside. Clear low, get down there. Clear low, stay low. Still a car out there. All clear. Inside, good drive off here. Clear up top. Stay low, stay low. Hold steady wheel. Outside. Clear.
Come on, come on, come on.
Inside, still there. All clear, all clear. Outside,
Yep. Another nail biter. Now I'm starting to get some distance here. Crafton is 3 seconds behind me. Briscoe is 1 second and 6 tenths behind me. I mean, Briscoe's not in the running. But I tell you, that was a serious amount of stretch of driving there with myself and Crafton battling head to head. I say Martinsville and Bristol are the two toughest tracks I have ever had to deal with, where it's never a clean race. There's either a lot of caution flags or just whatever. I'm kind of glad they don't always, I'm glad they don't always put the caution flag out just for, itty bitty type stuff. Like, if you get T-boned, then you're able to save it. Yeah, you don't need to, you don't need to throw the caution flag out. Alright, here we go. For the championship. Yeah, Briscoe's coming right up on me right now. He wants it. No, I don't want to know, Nick. You can make it just throw it out if you want to. No, I don't want to know. Alright, so new speed rating record. Alright, so Crafton finished second, Briscoe third, Jeffrey Joe Cobb finished Truex finished 15th. And Effinger, rough race for him, 23rd, 23 laps behind. So, a tough break for him. But a very tough race there. So 38,000 comes to me. 10,000 from BK. And we do advance already to the round of 4. So we had the fastest lap, 20.662. We led the most laps with 19. And then started 11th, finished first. And then Effinger 12th and finished last. So tough break for Effinger. So 2-second difference between myself and Matt Crafton there at the end. And it was him and Chase Briscoe really fighting for that second position. And it was literally tenths of seconds in that determination of second and third. It was close. So thank you, lady. Yep. Yeah, we didn't quite get all the incentives on this one. So it's a tough break.
What the heck is going on out there? Your driving is absolute garbage. If NASCAR doesn't suspend you, somebody's going to teach you a lesson.
Oh boy. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright, we're going to do this one. Now we'll try this one. 3 races, and 3 races left. So I need 3 top 10s and 2 top 5s. And we're heading to Texas for Longhorn 350. And we are in the round of, still in the round of 6, but I did advance to the round of 4. Championship 4. So the next ones to maybe join us. Crafton, Bell, Nemechek, those are staying right now. And then Truex and Effinger are on the outside looking in right now, unless they can get a win, move up in the standings a bit. There's only a point difference between Nemechek and Truex right now. No, it is a very, very tight race there for 4th and 5th place. And then Effinger's well behind. He needs a miracle. My driving is absolute garbage. Oh well. Well, I knew that. So, 3 races, 3 top 10s, 2 top 5s. That's what we need for this run here with a nice payout, $13,440, if we do it. So, we're heading to Texas. Well, if you don't want crappy driving, then don't put trucks on a short track. Cars I can deal with a lot better than trucks on a short track too. And I mean, Crafton was trying his best to try and bump me off there. He was giving me a fight for the money there. Alright. So we got 3 races to go for the title. And we have already advanced to the round of 4. So really, if you think about it, we really don't have to do too much here, but we do have to finish in the top 5, top 10 for our contract. So that maybe just the goal is completion of the contract here, since we've already locked in our spot for the final 4. Yeah, the last race when I lost to Truex and he automatically qualified for the round of 6, yeah, I had to get that next one, and I definitely wanted to get the qualification done for the round of 6. But the nice thing is we qualified early for round of 4, so the concentration at this point will be to finish with a hey Jennifer, sorry to bump you. So the concentration is really just going to be to finish in the top 10, top 5. So the last lap was our best, 32.048. So hopefully we can knock it down with qualifying.
Green flag, 1 cover. Go, 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 go.
So 11th. So 32.135. So 11th spot again. So we just need to. Reagan Smith finished. Got the pole this time. So that's a big thing. And Ross Chastain is in last place qualifying, so tough break for him. Alright, so top 10, top 5 right here. This is what we need.
Almost ready. Stay sharp. The green's coming. Green's there. Go, 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 go. Outside, real tight.
Alright, Ben. My goal here is not to kill you.
All clear.
But I do appreciate
Outside, real tight.
the warning.
Inside, inside. Inside is on your bumper.
I know.
Clear line, get out there. All clear, all clear. Still a car out there. Still there, he's outside.
Oh,
Inside is on your bumper.
dude.
All clear, driver. Inside, inside. All clear.
Alright, 6 laps to go here. My goodness, we are flying.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, so much different from when when I tried to do this race on the hot seat. And I didn't have the hot I didn't have the hot the best car or the best truck. It definitely makes a difference.
Still a car out there. Hold steady wheel. Still a car out there. Hold the bottom. Hold steady wheel.
Alright, got second. Oh, thank you. You know you like cars better, you're still doing great with the trucks. Oh, thank you. Alright, so 29 laps remaining. I got 16 laps of fuel left, but I don't need to pit right now. So we're still going good. Alright, Crafton and myself once again, round 2, stage 2.
Steady. Green is going green. Inside still there. Hold steady well. Easy. Inside, good time off here. Off there.
But they are gunning for me.
All clear.
Which I kind of figured they would. Everybody's a little butthurt because of the fact that
Still a car out there. Off there, driver.
I don't think they intended for me as a rookie to just take the truck series by storm. Got 5 laps to go here. Even though I'm in first place, yeah, still just trying to maintain a top 5 position. But this is only the second stage, so not too worried about that. Yeah, Texas is still tough with some pretty tough turns there. Put the pedal to the metal, yep. Yeah, aerodynamically I like cars better. Trucks are a whole different beast in itself. But I do, aerodynamically, I like cars better than trucks, especially in a racing circuit. Alright, so stage 2, we finished first. First place is a top 5 position. Well, like I said, that's not my goal here, so to say, is to win the race. You know, just maintain a top 5 position. That's all I care about. Oh god, no tires. Let's get fuel and go. All right, still got first. All right, so Nemechek right there with me. Crafton had the pit. I did too, but all I did was just get gas. I didn't need to worry. 20 laps to go here. I mean, if I end up winning this race, then that'll just be a bonus. But like I said, I've already qualified for the 4, so my big concern was just, you know, do well. Yes, I knew they would be.
Outside, still there. Clear of it. Inside, still there.
Oh, Effinger. Okay.
Go high, go high. Hold steady wind. Clear all the way. Low, low.
Guess that draft in there.
Hold your line. Clear all the way. Inside, still there. The bottom's clear.
Alright. Good job. Keep it up. Yep. Thank you. Alright, so we're still in third place, 14 laps to go here. And hopefully we just maintain that. I know, Christopher Bell. Come on.
Outside, real tight. All clear, Tyler. Inside, he's on your bumper.
God, come on. I know. God. Oh my goodness.
Save your tires. Oh, you hit it too fast.
Alright, just give me 4 tires and I'll be good.
There you go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Steady. All clear. Slowly. We'll get him next time.
Alright, so we finished 29th. Not bad, not bad. We did run into some tire problems there at the end, so I had to pit, get new tires, and then finish out the rest of the race. So 29th, but we did already qualify for the top 4, so not bad. We'll take it. Texas is a tough track, and we were a lap behind in this one. Ross Chastain was well behind, 27 laps behind. He really did not do well there. And Nemechek took the flag on this one. I believe that's his first of the season. So it's 25,710, 10 grand. So we rack up the money still. So Nemechek and myself, we have advanced to the final four as Truex, see Crafton, Nemechek, Crafton, and Bell. And then Truex, Effinger is pretty much out of it. So it's going to be down to myself, Nemechek, Crafton, and Bell for the final four in the next two races. So, or next three maybe. So Nemechek led the, looking toward the next race. So Effinger 14th, started second. He finished second. And I started 11th, finished 29th. Tough break there. Had to get tires, and that was I had the fastest lap on the course, 31.875. Nemechek led the most laps though with 14. No need to look at standings there of how we did. We finished a lap behind, so we did not get a top 5, top 10 finish. So tough break there. So that means the contract will be blown from there. So Phoenix, here we come. Round of 6, race number 3. Now we are still in first place though, but we have advanced. Both myself and Nemechek have advanced to the championship 4. Whoever thought, rookie in the championship 4 race. Unbelievable. So the next 2 races are going to be major at this point. So we have Phoenix next, and then we'll go from there. So this next race will determine the outward standings, and we are second in the point standings right now with that 29th finish. So Crafton now takes the top point standings, but we are first in the round of 6 standings. So I guess those are the points that matter at this point. So last race of the evening, which will be Phoenix, and then we'll call it a night. So Phoenix International Raceway. So that was a tough race, tough break there towards the end. Had to get tires, and we fell a lap behind. But I would love the option of, like you mentioned there, Nick, of it should be dependent upon oh, good grief. Move. Oh, joy. Another short track. Man, it's a little bit longer than Bristol Martinsville, but it's still tight turns, tight everything. So hopefully we can just bide our time, ride the wave of the draft, and because this next race here will determine the remaining 4. 29.867 was my best time on the track. Well, that's cool. So you already got the game on Xbox One and you're getting the game on PlayStation 4. Well, that's awesome, 88. So are you driving the 88 car? I mean, car, truck, whichever on the game? Alright, so we're going to move on to qualify, see how we do here. See how we do. That floats without hitting it. Yeah, I gotta hit the... Alright, 13th, not bad, 29.909. And we got JJ Yealy in front of us. And Ryan Dawson, just not his year. And Evinger is in, took the pole on this one, so not bad. Alright, so final race of the evening right here. Phoenix International Raceway, here we go. Green, and here we roll, people. Alright. Yes, what do you expect when you put me on a short track with trucks? I mean, anything's going to be said for cars too, but I mean, if you're expecting me to be all great at trying to avoid crashing into people, yeah, don't put me on a short track in a truck or a car. So 8 laps to go here in stage number 1, so sorry about that. I'm trying really not to do that. And this shirtweed is on my bumper. No, it's more like clear low.
Inside. Clear. Outside, real tight. All clear. on your bumper. Clear.
Alright, so we got fourth. Yep, it will be tough. So we get fourth in stage one after Jared Briscoe, Craft, and myself, and Ben Rhodes right behind me. Everybody's pitting at this point. Okay, but the only thing I'm going to do is get gas. Alright, so we still remain in fourth place.
Almost ready. Green is going green. Oh. Inside. Inside still there.
Oh, shoot.
They're low, stay low. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Stay low, get out there. Outside. Inside. Steady. Clear quick. Clear up top. Hold your line. Clear quick. Outside, hold your line. Inside, still there.
Okay, fine.
Still there, he's outside. The yellow's out.
Alright, so fifth. Oh, there.
Almost ready.
Oh, cool.
Be sharp, the green's coming. Green flag, go.
So tell me this, 88, when you do career mode, I mean, like, you know, once you get to NASCAR itself, do you still,
Inside, still there.
are you still going to be, I mean, do you still
Outside, real tight.
still run the Truck Series, all that type of thing? Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and a NASCAR Series?
Okay, that's fast like
got third. Alright, so Evinger again. So we got plenty of fuel. Nobody's pitting, we're good to go. We are good to go for the green right here. Got 19 laps to go. Whew. Well, actually, it'll be like 17 by the time we cross, because caution flag is always 2 laps. Well, I tell you, everybody is just hunting for us like crazy. I mean, I knew people were ticked, but my goodness gracious, they are really trying to. They are really trying to. They are really trying to run me out of the race here. Now, Cursor Rebel and I, boy, we got serious history right now. Last several races, we've been neck and neck with each other.
Stay low. Steady.
Oh, seriously, dude.
Easy. Stay low, get out there. Inside, good drive off here. Clear all around. Inside, still there. Still a car out there. Clear up top. Inside, he's on your bumper.
No kidding.
Clear high. Inside, still there. Low. The bottom's clear. Still there, he's outside. Outside is clear. Outside, still there. Clear high, quick.
I don't want to clear high. I hate clearing high.
Inside. And that's to go. Clear.
Dude, you're just wearing your truck out on me.
Inside, still there. All clear. Outside. All clear. Outside, hold your line.
Oh, okay. So, so we still gotta compete in all 3
Clear all around.
once we make NASCAR. That's gonna be crazy.
Hold your line. Clear. Inside, good drive off here. The bottom's clear.
I know. Oh,
Good drive off here.
John H. is on my bumper.
Clear low, get out there. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside is on your bumper. All clear, all clear. 2 laps to go. Low, low. Easy, easy. Clear, clear. Low, low. Hold steady wheel. 1 to go. Inside, still there. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still a car out there. Outside, still there. Clear. Inside, still there.
Damn wall. Alright, so 12th. Thank goodness. Oh, hate Phoenix. Oh. Absolutely cannot stand Phoenix. Okay, so we finished 12th, not bad. We're still qualified for the championship 4, so not bad at all. And Christopher Bell, Coughlin, Effinger. And Dawson finished last, so Bell took this one. So 12th place finish, 21,420, and $10,000 in the bank for our guys. So Nemechek. So myself, Bell, and Nemechek have all advanced. Crafton. Boy, I think it'll be Crafton because Truex is still a ways behind in the point standing. So we had the fastest lap, 29.730, and Coughlin started 18th, finished second, so he really didn't do too bad. And Cindric third, and finished 14th tonight. So tough break tonight, and so we just cannot overcome the tough ends of Phoenix. Phoenix is a tough track. I mean, there are a little bit of shortcuts you can take with like Bristol, Martinsville, and those type places, but this is really a tough track. So, championship round, we are in. So, who is in the championship 4? Yep. Is it your championship round truck driver? I'm awesome. Thank you. Even though he and I have been literally head to head in battles here. So Homestead, Miami So Homestead, Miami will be for the championship in the truck race. So that is where we will pause here tonight. This has been one heck of a first full season as a rookie driver. You know, we made it in the final 8, and then we made it in the final 6. Now it's the final 4. So myself, Bell, Crafton, and Nemechek. They are tough. That's why, to a point, I enjoy the car racing a lot better, because the trucks just don't move as well, turn as well as the cars do. But it is what it is, so we will just roll with it and go with that. So everybody is pretty much knotted up with the points right now. We are dead even. So this is for the title right here. So what is going to come out of this one here today? Should be a lot of fun. Will be a lot of fun. That was our 8th. Let's see, we got 8 wins on the season, 56 playoff points, and Crafton has 5. And really just not too much around, not too much else everywhere else. I mean, this season has really been dominated by Crafton, myself, Bell's got 3 wins, Truex has 2, and then Nemechek has 1, Briscoe has 1, Gillian has 1, and Friesen has 1 as well. So yes, most definitely. Good job tonight, Diamond. Hope everyone has a great night. Alright, Ryan, you have yourself a good one. Yes, I am definitely going to take a break. I'm not going to do the championship tonight, so that will be on the docket for tomorrow. We are going to do the truck championship for Homestead Miami. So until then, and then we will find out who to sign with in the off season, and we will see who we will maybe possibly sign with in the Xfinity Series. We got 6 teams looking at us right now, so that is completely awesome there. So we will see where we may want to be at that point in the season. So we will see how it all goes out. So until tomorrow, hope everyone had a great Sunday night into Monday morning. So until then, and also just to give shouts out to everybody, and of course Mike and Lady NASCAR 88, thank you very much for joining my stream tonight. Nick and also DC Sanders, awesome dude, thanks for joining my stream tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. As always, Lady, you and Mike and Foxy, always here. So always big props to you guys. So until then, until tomorrow night, which will be day 7 before I head back to work on that Tuesday. So until then, have yourself a fantastic evening, and I will see everyone tomorrow night. Mike, hope you enjoyed the video, my friend.